Vijana in action. TRBD. Kazi kwa nguvu. TRBD. Hustle every day. Hustle every day. Hustle every day. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Vijana in action.
Vipi wase, welcome to the Muffin House. My name is Jumbo. This is where I do my thing. Well, the Muffin House started 2 years ago, officially. Though it's something that has been in us since I was like 7 or 8 years old. I used to bake for my little sister and I for the weeks break in school. We'd do cookies and we could do cake just for break. 2 years ago, how it came to start is one of the evenings I was at home baking for my mom's guests. Then one of them said, "Hey, this cake is nice." And I took it like vizuri, and I was just doing it to relieve my stress because this thing is a hobby. So like the same weekend, in the same week, I did some cake for other guests and the same compliment came out. So in the process, I was thinking, my brain was now thinking. And that's when I took it up to myself, decided, hey, why not? The next day, my boss received a resignation letter. So that's how the Muffin House started. Muffin, I have a fancy or fetish. I just love muffins. I believe we are being cheated in Kenya. You go into a supermarket, get muffins on the shelves. The things have been there for like 2 weeks and still have a month to go. Those are not muffins. Those are cupcakes that have just been done a bit, made to be a bit rich. And so I thought that there was a need for people to get muffins. Initially, I wanted to do muffins, strictly muffins. So what happened is, with time, you give people a muffin and they go to the next level. I have a birthday coming up. May I have, can you do a cake? I go like, I'll give it a shot. So I try it out and it works. And that's how I started venturing into other things. Professionally, I'm a social worker. I studied social work and development advocacy, which I did a bit of social work. Not a bit, quite a lot. Because for some 6 years after school, I was busy doing volunteer work in a few not-for-profits. I would say I'm more of a civil society person. But on the baking aspect, there's actually nothing that I've done in school. I learned my baking from my aunt who is a novice herself. It was just those kalongo things. You whip up things, you know cake should have butter, should have eggs, sugar, milk. And I think from there, I got my mom's recipes, started playing around with them. And this is us. When I started off, it was a hobby. That was when I was much younger, until 2 years ago when I was relieving stress. But now this is what puts bacon and butter, as they say it nowadays, on my table. It's not been that easy though. We always wish for business when it comes with its own challenges. So the main challenge at that point was sugarcraft. Sugarcraft to me is a science in its own self. So people kept calling, ordering for wedding cakes, and I started out by outsourcing, giving them out to other people. I didn't like the quality of work until a friend of mine recommended someone, Patrick. So Patrick is the man that does the sugar crafts. When we have our weddings and stuff, he's pretty decent in his field. Yeah. So Patrick is the magician. I think it's guys who we sell to cake, guys who we've served before that always go out there. Word of mouth does it for us. We operate from home. This is the office. We receive phone calls. Guys place their orders, we do it. And depending on the location of where this person is, we do offer delivery services. We've done like 2 cake tasting events, which have also worked well for us. The last one was last year in September. It's really helped in the business. Another thing that I would like to tell you guys out there is Facebook. Facebook is not just all about fun. Use it to your benefit. Facebook does it for us. We have a group on Facebook for the love of muffins. We keep our clientele, we keep our fun group members posted with info when we're having special offers, when we have a new recipe. And guys call, guys order through Facebook.
Vijana in action. Vijana in action.
The major challenges that I've experienced, and I know most of people are experiencing in this field, is unsteady supply. When it comes to quality, you know, there's a particular product you're using. Most of these things are probably imported, like fruit filling. Then you get it 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Then for like 2 months you don't have it, meaning you have to look for another supplier. That really compromises on what your customers feel afterwards, because they want to get the consistency.
It's all about believing in yourself and going for it.
I honestly don't believe that there are jobs for males and there are jobs for females. Provided you can do the job, we don't have. There's no problem. We shouldn't look at your gender so as to determine what kind of job you can do. Yeah, provided you can perform the role satisfactorily, then the role should be yours.
I don't believe that there are professions for ladies or gentlemen. I think any man or any woman can do either jobs, whatever sex they are. If it's more about individual, is this individual good at what he does or isn't he good?
Today at the Muffin House, on our menu we have a white forest and a black forest. So we'll get started with the white forest. And to do a white forest, we need 4 eggs separated. Here's a white, yolk is here. We'll need some flour, a bit of leavening, some essence to give it a bit of flavor.
hustle every day. Every day I'm hustling.
I believe there are very good pastry chefs in Kenya, guys who've gone to school and everything. But the thing that sets me apart from them, I think mine is something that God gave me, and it's something that comes from deep inside. My family has been quite supportive, my family and my friends. My dad was not really for the idea in the beginning. He didn't really like it, but after he's seen the passion and the consistency in what I'm doing, he's finally bought into the idea. He's a great supporter of mine right now. At times I have lots of orders and they need to be delivered. Pick up the phone, call my cousins up, call my brother. My mom even does the deliveries at times. So there's nothing much that I would have done without family. For me, a good cake, I should be able to eat a cake, a slice of cake or a muffin without having to go look for something to drink it down with. If I can eat the muffin without getting water, juice, milk, that's a good pastry. There's this thing that we human beings, I won't say young people, need to do, because I believe it's never too late. You need to look inside you. You know, there's this aspect that, or this thing that has been put into us by education system. Work hard, soma vijana mtapata kazi nzuri. We need to move away from that. Our system of education needs to prepare people more for life, you know, give them life skills. People need to look inward, mind deep inside, find out what your strengths are, because everyone has it. Vijana, Jumbo hapa. My last word to you people is, don't sit on your talents. Look inward. Development hakuna mali itawai come from government alone or from politicians. You sit there waiting for them, you'll sit and sit till you grow old. So it's time for us to stand up, look inward, mine inside your heart and find out what your strengths are. Bring them out, and that is what will give you bread. This is Jumbo.
We are the Muffin House and we are watching Vijana in Action.
Vijana in action.